Hey guys, so I'm about to do a super quick get ready with me. So I'm going out to dinner and I think I want to do a nude face. Well, not a nude face, I should say a glam look, but soft at the same time. So I think I'm gonna work on my bronzing. I'm gonna do a lot of bronzing. Well, not a lot because I don't want it to be overpowering, but I'm going for a brown toned look. I gotta make sure the face is properly moisturized. You have to do this in, for me, it's gonna be 40 minutes. For you guys, it's gonna be like what, 10-20 minutes maybe tops. So first I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm putting Got To Be Glued in the yellow tube on my brows to help them stay in place. So I'm not gonna draw them right now, but I am gonna lay the hairs. And now I'm gonna clean them up with some concealer. So my brows have been ombre shaded for the last year. So I'm gonna get a touch up soon because it's looking faded, especially in the front. So it makes it easier to fill it in. Some days I don't even have to. And I'm going for a more natural look. Now right now I'm priming my eyelid for the brown shadow that I'm going to do. So I'm just going to put some translucent powder to set the concealer, and this will help with my creasing. So I do crease on my lids and under my eyes. I don't want it to be too dark, so I think I'm going to use a bronzer for my lids. I don't want it to be like a dark brown, so we're going to use our Juvia's Place bronzer. This is the bronze or bronze whatever palette in dark, and we're gonna use the darkest shade, so it's gonna give like a slightly red undertone. Now I'm gonna go in with my September Rose Cosmetics palette, and this is the palette Brew. And there's this dark brown in here that I like. And I'm gonna pack this brown shade right on top. I'm just gonna blend it out. Blend it all out together so there's no harsh line and no contrast. We just want it all to blend. So now that's done, I'm gonna prime my face with my Milk Hydro Grip. I'm gonna go over the top of my brows with the Too Faced concealer in the shade Toffee. That's the closest to my foundation shade. I think I'm gonna use this concealer. I'm gonna do concealer instead of foundation for this look. I think we want to do that. My chai sometimes give me a weird undertone, like it's too golden sometimes. So as a base, I'm gonna start with my Toffee. I'm gonna mix that with my NARS Luminous. Now this foundation, absolutely love it. It gives such a natural lightweight finish, but it's looking a little bit dark. Recently I just took out my nose ring because I don't want to get makeup in it. So now we're just gonna take our Morphe M439 foundation brush. I was trying to say buffer brush and foundation at the same time. The thing with foundation, most times, depending on how well your skin is doing in terms of like skincare, you can just go in with foundation, not foundation, with concealer to just cover blemishes, because I do that sometimes. But when I'm going for a super glammed up look, I have to, well, I don't have to, but I prefer to do my foundation. Usually I don't put makeup on my neck. I know a lot of people, you want to blend, but it depends on what I'm wearing. Like, that's not possible. Okay, so I'm using the Morphe M173 brush to get in the tight spaces that my foundation brush can't get into, and I don't want it to mess up my edges. Like, girl, this is a given. You just go around them edges, because if I do my edges after my makeup, more times than not, I'm gonna get makeup in my edges and then it's gonna look weird. Now we're gonna do concealer, and I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced, and this is the butterscotch that I use on my lids. I'm just gonna make this nice and sharp. We want that lifted, sculpted look. Lifted face, girl. Lifted face. On the chin. Usually I go in with a medium shade in here, but I think I want my under eyes to be right. We're just gonna go full out like this. So I won't be contouring today. I don't feel like I have to contour. I don't feel like I want to contour. So we're not doing any contouring. So I'm gonna go in with my Real Technique Expert face brush, and I prefer a brush instead of the sponge to blend out my concealer, because she gives coverage. When I use a sponge, even though it's blended great, but she eats all my stuff. Like, why are you taking all my products away? So if you use a smaller foundation brush for your concealer, it will give that blended look without taking away your product. Now to blend out under my eye, we're gonna go in with the Real Technique crease brush. I'm just gonna dab that in. And right here, I like to go back in with the foundation buffer brush and just dab that. Now I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. complexion duo brush, and I'm using the little brush to blend out the concealer on the bridge of my nose. So I just dab that on a downward motion. So I haven't used my puffer brush in a minute, my one size puffer brush, but I was looking at an old makeup that I did on TikTok, and I used the puffer brush and it looks so good. So I'm like, girl, we're gonna use the puffer brush today. The last couple times I used it, I didn't like how it turned out, but we're gonna have some faith today. And we're gonna try it out. But I need to blend out the sides right here. Sometimes I don't like when it looks too harsh. Yes, give it a little blendation. A little blendation. She's giving snatch, honey, snatched. Snatched. So I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier setting powder in medium. I have the translucent, the original as well, but sometimes it just depends on the look that I'm going for, y'all. So I have both. So we're gonna use the honey shade today. I like to fold my puff like so. I'm gonna start in the middle. Ooh, girl, snitched. They do have the little pointy ones. I need to get one of those, because to be bending this and all that extra work, it's too much. Snatch for the gods, honey, for the gods. I like to just go in on my concealer, just in case I don't put the powder immediately on there. I like to go back in to make sure that it doesn't crease in the meantime. Never mind the nose, we're gonna fix that up in a minute with the bronzer. So she's looking a little crooked right now, but that's okay. That's okay. powder anywhere that I put concealer. Now it's time to bronze, and I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty, the Cocoa Naughty bronzer. So my Juvia's Place does give me like a reddish undertone, and I don't want to do red undertone today. We just want to do chocolate. Okay, we're keeping it real chocolate today. So I'm not putting more on there, I'm dabbing it into my skin so that I have less powder to remove. This is what is going to give you that airbrush finish. Now it's time to fix the eyebrows. They're looking a little bit dull. So I'm going to use my Morphe pencil. This is the Definer Brow Pencil in the shade Java. I like to make sure that the tail of my brows are sharp, and then I do strokes at the front to give like a hair-like look. So I want to do a reverse contour. I'm just going to take this sponge here and do a little cut, just a shortcut. I'm not going to bring it all the way here because when I do that it makes my cheeks look puffy and I don't like that. So I'm just going to do a shortcut. While that is sitting, I'm gonna put on, wait, I don't know which lashes I want to put on. So I got these two lashes at the beauty supply store yesterday, and I don't know which one to put on. I think I'm leaning more towards this set. So we're gonna use this. So you can screenshot that. I'm gonna have it, the name of it, in the description box, but if you want to screenshot it and then look for it maybe online or at your beauty supply store or whatnot. Okay, also I changed my mind. I'm gonna use this pair because the other pair look too natural. I know they look dramatic in the case, but on my eyelids they are not giving what I want them to give. They're looking too thin. I wanted more drama. Like, I'm dramatic. It's not giving enough drama for me. So we're gonna go in with this eyelash and see how it looks. These are the lashes and I'm loving them. Now I need to do my lower lids. Not my lower lids, my waterline. I'm going to be using my Sephora retractable eyeliner. Then I'm going to use the same brown shade that we used earlier to just give a little bit of drama on the lower lids. Went into my eyes. Okay, rushing. Almost done. So now I'm gonna take my Morphe, what is this called? This is a Morphe bronzer. And this is in the shade Trailblazer, and I use this to like blend out everything. And I just dab that baby on. Like areas that needs the excess powder to be dusted off. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip it in here. And try to blend my nose contour. Oh, this is too, that's too light. It's not doing anything. So I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna try to blend my nose with my shadow. I didn't even contour my nose, and it has like a sharp contour. That's why I don't contour all the time, because it's already gonna do it for me. I'm gonna take my puffer and I'm gonna just dab her in there to clean up. And also dab her a little bit on the contour so it softens it. I don't want my contour to look too sharp. Now it's time for blush. The blush that I'm using is from the Sephora palette. So it's a Sephora Micro Smooth palette. And today, I don't want my blush to be too bright. Maybe I do, I don't know. I'm gonna use this shade for today. I'm gonna put it on my nose, on the tip. Do it on the tip, do it on the tip, do it top notch, bitch. I'm A-list, bitch. This city girl shit can't flex like this. Old country ass bitch can't dress like this. Sorry, y'all. So I'm gonna use a highlighter from the same palette and dab it on the tip of my nose and then on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm gonna put it under my brow bone. And that's the only place that I'm putting it. Now for lips. I wanna sneeze so bad. I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom lips. Or a lip combination for today is this brown pencil from my beauty supply store. Now I'm gonna go in with this Sephora lipstick. It's a liquid matte lipstick in the shade Desert, I believe. And then I'm gonna go in with my Sephora lip gloss. Now this used to be regular gloss, but because I dip it in brown lip, like when my lip is lined and then I use it, it just turns brown because of the combo of different colors. So it's like my own blend of lip gloss. And there you have it. The only thing I want to fix is my nose. It's giving very much Michael Jackson. Like, girl, what is going on? And now to set, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. Now this setting spray right here, this is the truth, my love. This is the setting spray that you need in your life. Okay. So I'm running a little bit behind time. Let me just show y'all my hair. So this is just a quick ponytail from Ultra that I got at my beauty supply store. So nothing special, just a cute little ponytail. So I'm just gonna put on my, ooh, look at my nose running. Oh my god. I'm going to put on some jewelry, put on my outfit, and then show you guys the completed look. Yeah, so my look is completed. I'm gonna show you guys my full outfit in a sec. It's from Shein. And then I'm wearing my YSL Perfume, because that's the vibe that we are on. Yes, the earrings are from my beauty supply store, y'all. Like, what they are doing to do. They were $2. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna show you guys my outfit and then it's time to go. This is my outfit for today. Now I'm wearing this skirt and jacket set from Shein, and my shoes are Steve Madden, and that is it, y'all. Excuse my dusty, crusty mirror. Like, oh my god. So that is how we're vibing with the ponytail. And then my bag, the bag is Gucci for the bamboo pop, and that is it.